The Big Station 93 BLX, home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and the Underground. Your girl Nina Ross kicking it with our Underground featured artist for this week. He goes by the name of D Judge. What's going on, baby?
Yeah, what's good, Nina?
What's going on with you? How are you?
Man, just a little bit tired, just been working hard on this music, working my 9 to 5, trying to juggle that, and the bills, and just different situations that I'm kind of going through right now, but I'm making it.
So, tell us about yourself. I guess you're originally a New Orleans native.
Yeah.
Nolans
native.
Yeah,
West Bank, originally born in Algiers. Currently moved here back in 2000. My dad's in the military, so we basically bounced around a lot, but currently going to school, University of South Alabama. Shout out to them Jags out there. Yeah, just been going to school. Got my associate's degree at Bishop, working on my bachelor's now, and mom's worked at South, so just been here ever since graduating high school in 05.
That's what's up. So you're a smart rapper. The big head would say something about the brains, right?
Leave me alone by my head, though.
Yeah, if you don't know me and D Judge, we used to work together also, and they janking on him.
Man, all the time,
Short jokes all day. So tell me about this song, man. We played it maybe a couple months ago. It's called Slow Down. I mean, I really like the vibe. To me, it seems real up north to me,
Yeah, basically with my music, I try to keep it very lyrical. I play it to my best advantage, though. I came up with the concept, you have a guy that wants to talk to a girl, he's out with his boys, had casual drink or two. He wants to talk to her, basically try to smooth talk her, but he had one too many. And then basically what he's actually thinking is slipping out. Yeah, so I kind of came up that way.
I like it though. Y'all gonna be able to hear a little bit more about this song, Slow Down, if you missed it a few months ago on the Underground. It's definitely a dope joint. You want to tune in. So all you gotta do is just keep it locked. You tune into the Underground with your girl Nina Ross on the Big Station, baby, 93 BLX. Big Station, baby, 93 BLX, home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show on the Underground, kicking it with D Judge. So D Judge, tell me, I was doing my research earlier about your mixtape that's coming out.
Yeah, my
Varsity Letter, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Varsity Letter. I'm probably going to release it at the beginning of 2013. Still kind of ride on my last mixtape. The Invitation mixtape was actually out now. Download it, thatpiff.com. If you need hard copies, you can get at me or get at somebody on my team, actually. But Varsity Letter came up with that title. Is basically like on my first mixtape, I think I exceeded what people expected. They thought just because they see me and I'm goofy, I play around. I know, but hey. So I played it to my advantage on that title with the Invitation. But anybody see me, they think that, I don't think he raps, or he says he's doing music, and they laugh about it. So basically when I came and I exceeded what they expected, they just in everybody's blow. So it's kind of like you're in high school, you're a freshman coming in performing with the big guys.
Yeah.
You do a good job and they basically give you a varsity letter, to
so
ball with the
veterans. Letter.
Pretty much. That's how I came with the title.
I swear, when I first saw you, I thought you was a comedian. I mean, you're short, funny looking, all of that. So
that's funny because a lot of people try to say that you just a young Kevin Hart or something like that. I get that all the time.
You might be a little taller than him. Oh man, this is so funny, man. So tell me about, so we got the Varsity Letter, so that's the project that you're currently working on. Is there anybody that you would want to work with, like even I would say industry folk, but I want to tap into the local artists? Are there any local artists out there that you may even want to give props to or want to work with?
Oh yeah, first I want to shout out this one guy I can madly respect. His name Picasso, and got his team Full Time Hustle. I listened to a couple of his songs, but I can definitely respect his hustle and his team hustle because they support him in everything that he do. And that's one thing I try to teach the guys around me. Surround yourself with people that's going to support your dreams, not destroy your dreams. So basically I respect him. I wouldn't mind working with him. Daniel Davis. I had the pleasure of working with my boy Steve-O on his mixtape, Peanut Butter and Hennessy.
I heard that track.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a hot track, man. Y'all go copy his mixtape also. Two-Face, Sapphire. I want to get into a production, work with some music with Ron G. He does a lot of good production I done heard, so I want to give him also.
Shouts out to Ron G. Y'all keep it locked. We got more coming up in a minute with D Judge, your girl Nina Ross on the Underground, only on the Big Station 93 BLX. You are tuned into the Big Station 93 BLX on the Underground with your girl Nina Ross, home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show, kicking it with D Judge. So You want to tell the Gulf Coast where they can find you?
You find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Darius Judge. That's DARIUSJUDGE. Find me on Twitter and Instagram, all under the same name, DJudge04. That's all lowercase. I'm on Reverb Nation. Type in reverbnation.com, DJudge. I'm on there. I'm on SoundCloud. Just type, basically everything has basically the same general name. It's DJudge04. I don't try to change it up, this and that name. I keep it the same.
All right, so you heard that right there, DJudge04. Make sure you go hit him up, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, all of that. All right, DJudge04. So I'm getting on a serious note. I wanted to ask you, who inspires you or what inspires you? You know, what made you want to get into music?
Getting into music, I'll probably say just going through life struggles. It's basically going through different situations as far as like females, love.
Oh, your heart's been broken?
Maybe once or twice, but you know, hey, I'm a grown boy, so I'm over it now. But it's just basically going through life experiences. It's like everybody around me always had something big going for them. They had the academic scholarships, they had the football scholarships, they was going to this D1 school, and they the tallest ones, so the girls flocked to them. So, hey, you know, me being only like 5'5.5", you know, I'm barely struggling getting to 5'6", you know. I play to my advantage, like I said. I use my words to get what I needed, or not necessarily what I needed, to express myself. I would probably say that. So that's when I started getting to music. It started off as just poems, regular poems. I didn't think I was that good, but my uncle was just like, hey, here go a beat, let's see what you do with that. It kind of went from there. My granddaddy, my uncle, they was all big on LL Cool J. Al Green. Oh man, go to my granddaddy's house actually, and he just playing Al Green. Him and my grandmom up there, you know, basically just swinging out in the middle of the living room. It's funny, but I'm a big LL fan. Raekwon, Kweli, J.Cole, Drake. You know, basically the hot ones out. I wouldn't mind working with Kendrick Lamar. He's a very lyrical artist, so I like him also.
Well, that's good. I mean, your lyrics, you know, you want your voice to be heard.
Oh,
basically.
Exactly.
Well, speaking of voices to be heard, you know, we're definitely encouraging everybody to register to vote. And we're going to have more coming up about that in a minute. All you got to do is keep it locked. A little Mitt Romney and Obama action as well. It's The Underground on the Big Station 93 BLX. Big Station 93 BLX, your home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show and The Underground. Supporting local artists. Got a local artist up in here, D Judge, out of Mobile. We're talking about the whole register to vote thing. So, D, are you registered to vote?
I am definitely registered to vote.
Are you old enough to vote?
See? All right, see, Gulf Coast, this is where we start the janky sessions. But nah, I'm registered to vote. I may not look like I'm registered to vote, but I'm registered to vote, though.
What are your views on when Mitt Romney said that he was going to take Sesame Street off of PBS, or PBS off of the station, period? Just
oh, man. If you was a Republican that night in the PBS station, you became a Democrat that night. Mitt Romney basically put his foot in his mouth.
And no more Big Bird, Oscar, the Grouch.
I know, right?
Sesame Street. I mean, we grew up on Sesame Street.
Oh, I have my... you know how many kids, how many people that grew up on Big Bird?
You probably still watch Sesame Street.
Yeah, it's so funny, and it was crazy, Gulf Coast, because my homeboy is in here right now, turning his back, just laughing.
Snuffleupagus.
I know, Big Bird over here. It's all good though. We spreading love.
Oh man, yo, shouts out to Trey. Man, I love you, D Judge.
No, I love you too, Nina.
Yo, y'all gotta get out there, get up, get out and vote. Go to rockthevote.org or gottavote.com. Before we get up out of here, D Judge, you got any last words?
Yeah, to these guys that's actually out putting out their music, keep perfecting your craft. I know I'm on the come up, but I'm telling you, I'm coming for y'all. So y'all be ready. Make sure y'all go cop the invitation mixtape, cop Varsaletta when it gets out. Also have my team actually working on some stuff. Be on the lookout for my boy Trey Odom, him and his brother Cash McNasty. They got their clothing line coming out, Fly and Fearless. Just basically look out for good music coming out and moves to be made on my part and my team's part.
All right, well, it was a pleasure having you in the building.
Oh, most definitely, man. It's a blessing to actually be here. I appreciate y'all, bringing me in and let me talk to y'all.
Anytime. Y'all, thank you for tuning in to The Underground. More to come on the Big Station 93 BLX.